Yo, what is up, y'all? We are back with another YouTube masterclass YouTube video. Out here in this, beautiful backyard. Got the leaves on the patio. It's all nature vibes, all blissful vibes out here, understanding that life is a reflection of our internal state. And it could be all great, but it could also be all bad. It's not all, glamorous in this realm of understanding the true essence of reality, the true truth of reality. It is beautiful when you understand it, but it also could be a bit of a hell when you understand it. Because when you understand that this world is a reflection of who you truly are, it isn't just, oh, this world is a reflection, I can ignore my problems. It's this world is a reflection, and it's going to reflect every internal conflict that I have, every internal thought that I have. It's not just, oh, I just think positive thoughts and everything goes away. No. There is going to be a resistance when you understand this information. And this is very true. People think that it is an outside matrix that tries to come after them, which is not entirely true. That something outside of you is separate from you. That's not true at all. The truth of what's really happening in reality and why some manifestation doesn't work is because you are battling yourself. You know how to stop yourself. There is a version of you that you haven't dealt with that is trying to stop you. That's what it is. That's what the truth is about this reality. That's the harsh truth, is that there isn't a matrix out there trying to come after you. It is your own mind that is in an internal loop of battling. It's necessary, but it's something to always be aware of. It's something to always understand when you're on this journey, because sometimes it's going to feel hard. But the only reason why it feels hard is because that is the old self trying to get you back to the comfort zone. This is why it is so important to exit the comfort zone. I've been battling the comfort zone because it is constantly pushing me back and forth. It is you. It's a part of you. It says it's you. That's the truth about all this information. That's the truth about this whole thing, is that this realm is going to reflect everything. This outside world is nothing but a mirror. It's nothing but a mirror. That's all it is. And the deeper you go, the deeper you look into that mirror, the more you're going to see yourself. Like, for example, if you look in deep into your self-doubts and you try to stop your self-doubts, there's going to be a resistance caused in order to stop you from clearing doubt. Say you want to be more abundant. Well, you're going to look deeper into your abundance. You're going to find more deeper blockages, because that's how reality works. This is how reality works. It's based off of your belief system. And the deeper you look, the more you are susceptible to seeing different blockages, understanding different blockages, because they are there. They were created by you. This is why I say this realm is more of like an inception instead of a matrix, because you are inside of yourself. You are doing the meditations in that chair inside of yourself, and when you feel like you're about to fall, you wake up. You ever notice that? When you feel like you're about to fall asleep during your meditation, you wake up because you're just about to fall, right? So this is what I mean. This world is a deception, and when you start trying to change things, the security system of that mind is going to try to come after you, because it doesn't want to change. It has to rearrange everything. It has to create a new code. So that new code has to come in and swoop everything, including you if you don't survive. You know what I mean? And then on top of that, the other side is going to try to resist that. So it's like a real inner conflict. It's like a weird conflict. You're either going to get pushed towards the side of comfort, or you're going to get pushed towards the side of expansion of a new mind. Y'all seen the movie? If you haven't seen the movie, I suggest you go out and watch Inception. watch Inception. Watch Inception, because Inception, I believe, in my mind, is way more accurate than the Matrix movie. I'm sorry, Keanu Reeves. I love you, man, but Inception really dives deep on the fact that you are going inside of yourself in this entire realm. That this realm is just, I wouldn't say just a figment of your imagination, and I wouldn't say it's not real, but this realm is your subconscious mind. It dives deeper into that aspect. The Matrix, well, they both dive deep into the, subconscious mind attacking the new mind, but hey, in my opinion, I feel like The Matrix is a good movie, but Inception, it just, for me personally, it just pinpointed how I view reality, how I, like, seriously, so yeah, always remember that, is that when you try to change, you're gonna come across the Agent Smiths, you're gonna come across the security systems of the mind, but always remember that these are not separate from you. These are not a part of you. I mean, like a part, like they are a part of you, but they're not separate apart from you. So their power is just as limited as yours. Y'all have equal amounts of power. It is like it's a never-ending battle. It's like Goku fighting Goku. It's like Kaneki fighting Kaneki. It's like Isaac Foster fighting Isaac Foster. They all just gonna keep looping. It's gonna be like a never-ending battle because they both have the same amount of skill. So there's nothing to worry about. There's no one out there trying to get you. It is only you who would ever be out to get you and who could ever really know how to stop you. There is no elites governing your mind. You are the elite governing your own mind. This is where the Inception is trippy, because it's gonna make it feel like you're separate from it, but it really is you. And there's gonna be a point where you sit in that chair where you're just like, I'm at the top. You know what I mean? And the roles are gonna flip. That's what I believe sometimes. I don't know if that's true. I'm still scaling up, so they always say the big, what goes up must come down kind of thing, and that's where that comes from. So I feel like the tables will turn eventually, but we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out together, because that's what I'm doing in this video. That's what I do in all my videos. Try to figure it out, be as genuine as possible, right? Trying to make sure that I'm not black pilling my fan base. Let's not try to make that too mainstream, because black pilling, they're gonna make it seem all this other stuff. I was actually watching a video about it. I'll give a link in the description if I find the video again, but black pilling is only taking the negative as truth, only taking the most horrific things as truth, or something like that. It's a new term that I've discovered, and it made sense when it's like you're studying the Matrix and everybody's telling you that the Matrix is outside of you and that's the only truth. That's like black pilling. Is there's something coming after you and it's outside of you and it's outside of your control, and that the world is under the Joker's circus. Makes you believe in one certain perspective of, in my opinion, is constant conflict, instead of stepping back and ascending and realizing, wait, this is all a part of me, and the only conflict that is happening is within me. And the more I realize that, the easier it is to change the world, because when you start changing the inner conflict within yourself, the outer world will shift. You become a beacon, a radiation of conflict resolving energy. When people see you, they're going to realize and even feel compelled to not be in a conflicted state, and it starts helping with other people's perception, other people's reality, because we are not the only ones in reality. Like, there is a truth to solipsism, but it isn't entirely true. It's not like, oh, I'm just the only one in reality. No, It's like you interact with another creative conscious being, and then when they separate, you know, they're in their realm, and then when you separate, you're in your realm, and that's usually when you're alone. You know what I mean? So I'll get deeper into solipsism later, but yeah, so this is my take, and I just really wanted to express this because this is something that I've been going through, even on this journey of YouTube. You know, I feel like I've been on YouTube long enough, you know, to have a big following, but hey, I was young. I didn't know what to talk about. Now I do. I had to go through certain experiences in order to figure out what my niche was, and in order to figure out the message I'm meant to deliver. And I'm here now, and now I know what to do, and everything on the journey was meant to be. But anyways, don't worry, y'all. I'm going to be coming back with the cut, you know, traditional videos. It's just, you know, I'm going through my own inner conflicts, trying to find myself, figuring out what's easy. Well, not easy, but what's comfortable, what's new, what's next for me, you know what I mean? You know, I've been channeling more of my higher self energy right now, truly trying to break down certain barriers of my life. So while I'm on this journey, while you're on this journey, I'm on this journey too. I'm not just spitting out information that I'm not going through, right? So we're in this together. And if you enjoy and you want to follow the journey and do this journey with me of becoming the higher self and doing the meditations and growing something and creating something and building something great, hit that subscribe button, because this is how we're going to grow. This is how the channel is going to do amazing things. I have a very great vision for this channel. A lot of amazing content that I'm focused on creating. So make sure you subscribe. Make sure you share all that. Don't get black pilled. Don't think that this world is just you, and don't think negative positivity of thinking, oh, if I just think positive all the time. You know, you got to consider certain things about reality. You know, you can't just bypass everything. You got to look at a problem and understand its reflection and what reflection you have to kind of mend. Really take things in consideration, you know. But anyways, I'm about to end this video and go on about my day. Got a very, very, very special vlog coming soon, and it's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be great. We're gonna do a whole week of just amazingness. All right, so anyways, y'all, make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe, and understand reality. Always study. Always study.